Nick Del Viscio, Nelson Mandela tribute speech. In my country, we go to prison first, and then we become president. Nelson Mandela was born in Transkei, South Africa, and in 1944 he joined the African National Congress and immediately became involved in the anti-apartheid movement. He was arrested and jailed for 27 years for plotting to overthrow the government, but he still remained a symbol of peaceful, nonviolent defiance against the South African government and its racist policies. In 1993, he won the Nobel Peace Prize. He's been called the grandfather of modern South Africa because of his perseverance, humility, and his vision of change. Nelson Mandela is among the most inspirational human beings to have ever lived, and for that reason I'd like to dedicate this tribute speech to him. First, Nelson Mandela is a man of great humility. 9,855 days. That's 236,550 hours. That's 27 years. That's how long Nelson Mandela was in prison for speaking out against the racist policies of the South African government. To suffer that much injustice and not go seek vengeance against the people that put you there, but instead to turn it into a life lesson, something to be learned from, is something only a man of great humility could have accomplished. He once said, "The first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society unless you've changed yourself. Great peacemakers are all people of humility, honesty, and integrity." He went into that jail a headstrong boy, but was released a man of peace. Mandela may come off as just an old man of peace and humility, but he's also a perseverant bull, which no one but God himself could have stopped on his mission for peace. He was discriminated against, labeled a terrorist by the United Nations, beaten down by his jail guards, and jailed during the prime of his life. But despite all these hardships, he never lost his vision, and he never lost hope. The first words that came from his mouth on the day of his release were, "I stand here before you, not as a prophet, but a man of the people, a humble servant, if you will. Because of your heroic sacrifices, I'm able to stand here before you, and for that reason I'd like to place the remainder of my years in your hands." He went on to become the first freely elected African-American president of South Africa. Lastly, I believe that any man has the ability to motivate others, but it's the cause that he motivates them towards that makes him the man that he is. As history will tell us, it's only the truly incorruptible who set their sights on a worthwhile goal, like reforming an entire country's racist policies while becoming the first African-American freely elected president of an entire country, who deserve the praise of the masses. Equal rights wasn't just something that Nelson believed should be fought for. He believed it was something that had to be fought for, but not with violence, with protests. He's once quoted as saying, "Our march for peace will never stop. We cannot allow fear to stand in our way." Nelson Mandela is the man most worthy of praise, in my opinion, because of his meekness, determination, and his vision of change. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. And in a way, I kind of feel that that applies to him because of his journey against racism, discrimination, physical abuse, and wrongful labeling. Thank you.